Эй, всем привет, меня зовут Вячеслав, это канал Surface Play. Мы продолжаем проходить квест под названием Broken Sword, это на русском «Сломанный меч». В прошлой серии мы улетели на самолете в другой город и начинаем продолжать расследование. И что из этого выйдет, в общем.
Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
I'm George Stobart, and I'm with the good guys.
You're a head case, mister. A few sandwiches short of the picnic.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I, see what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm off to Dublin, heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful. Compared to him, Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year. Do you know a man called Pegram?
Can you describe him like on the telly in the cop shows?
He's an English archaeologist.
I know the man you mean if he's the one.
Can you tell me where I'd find...
No, I can't, because he's not here now. But if I sees him, I'll ask him.
Do you know what Pegram...
Digging for buried treasure?
What can you tell me about the castle?
What do you want to know?
Well, can I get inside?
No, it's locked up.
Does anyone live there?
No. Only, what do you want to know? Oh, nothing.
You know something about the castle you're not telling me, don't you?
No,
What is it you're covering up? Is it something you're scared of?
I ain't scared of nothing.
Give me your hand.
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
No way.
Даже пацана нельзя обмануть ему.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Ага, тут людей. Пойду всех током бить.
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it, you're right. I can't seem to fool anyone. Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Do you know Professor...
He's the archaeologist.
That's right. Did you work at Professor Pegram's dig?
What gave you that?
What can you tell me about the castle?
There's nothing there.
How old?
I
Have you ever explored the...
used to play there sometimes. Then one of the... We didn't go.
You haven't been up there recently?
No.
See you later. Hi, my name's Stobart, George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
May I shake your hand?
No, you can't.
Well, how come?
Because I'll spill me beer if you do.
Bye for now. there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
I'd like to shake you by the hand, Mr. O'Brien.
Oh, no, you don't.
Do you know Sean Fitzgerald?
Yes, I do. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about working at the dig.
I can't imagine anyone employing Sean Fitzgerald on a dig. He wouldn't know a post hole from his elbow.
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar?
I most certainly have. A remarkable institution. Did you know? They were the originators of our system of credit. Their financial empire stretched from the Atlantic to the Caspian Sea, with bases in so many...
So, I don't get it. Are you saying these Templar guys invented?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose they did.
What a dirty...
Oh yes, they were arrested, and many were burnt at the stake.
Good. They bloody well deserved it if they were any...
Goodbye for now. He wasn't listening. Hi there, old-timer.
What?
Nasty cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. It's the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
Hey, would you like to shake my... no, on second thought, forget it. What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my little lover feels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
I've seen what it can do.
Do you know Pegram the...
That's the scrawny fellow who... No, I don't.
I'll see you later.
Ясно, больше не... О, что-то взять можно.
It was a beer-stained piece of toweling. It was a rectangle of toweling printed with the word... Top of the morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
No. That's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could, if you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No problem. When will that be?
When the undertaker comes to collect him.
Have you served any,
No. You're the first today.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first pint of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from natural ingredients to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it should have a good body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits in, and thinks you fall over.
Do you recognize this?
No, I don't.
I've got a score to settle.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister. If it's a fight you're looking for, see Father Mahone.
A priest? A man of the cloth?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how to box at the youth. According to Mahoney, isn't that right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art of pugilism? Dial.
Sorry, Michael. I was miles away.
Ah, never mind.
Look, I
Yes.
gotta be going.
Стоит ли с ним разговаривать?
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, no. What if I was to say no? An implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
I gave him the look I'd perfected when I was 12 and was going to be the greatest hypnotist of all time. It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice. Would you like to shake my hand?
What is this? I don't do that male bonding stuff.
I have to go now. Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out. Pushing with all my strength got me nowhere. They didn't budge. I really need to start working out.
А как ты ее собираешься открыть, если там замок?
Hi, it's me.
So I see.
What can...
Not, stories to make, you know.
Have you seen...
No,
Do you happen to know...
back in it.
Have you any use for this towel?
Whatever gave you that idea? Oh dear me, no.
Do you recognize...
No, but
I have to go.
Ясно, он ничего нам не скажет. А как к отцу сходить, который боксу учит?
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it...
Не влево тоже не уйти, да?
Hey,
What?
do you know anything about...
He wouldn't let me. Why off? I didn't.
Did any...
Pete, he off.
Fitz...
He's had.
Have you...
Hearing
The man...
Is it?
Right.
Who is?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give you... Oh, then I'm...
В общем, быстренько все перемотаю.
You're not telling me you believe in ghosts, are you?
Mister, I seen it with me very own eyes. Last Tuesday night, I went up to see what that... I just reached the top of the...
What sort of noise?
A horrible snuffling and snorting. Like it was coming from in...
Did you find out what...
No fear. The moon was cracked. The yard was full. I would have gone home. But me...
Did you get to see it?
Indeed, I sat on my ass. All good. Then, I was so scared.
I'm sure...
There is...
What do you make of this?
Hey, that's one of Leary's towels. He'll skin you alive.
That old windbag doesn't scare me. Anyhow, I'm only borrowing it.
You're pretty cool, mister. For an old guy.
Have you ever seen any...
Sure. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That belongs to the killer clown.
That's right.
Can I have it?
Sorry.
You should have told the cops.
I did. But they weren't interested.
You should run tests on that, mister. You could identify the murderer with a sample of his snot.
Yeah. I don't think... See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Давайте еще раз туда попробуем сходить. Может, я где-то что-то пропустил, не знаю. Дверь на замке, открыть ее невозможно. И влево не уйдешь. А у меня ни хрена нету. Может, он типа про привидение что-то знает.
Hi, it's me.
So I see.
Не, бесполезно.
That's a sorry.
Does this...
You're a circus.
Do you rec...
I can't.
What do you...
Seems.
Does this...
No, it doesn't. Is it used on sheep?
No, it's for lifting the covers off drains.
Never. How?
Well, the end of the tool fits into the hole in the cover.
They'd slip out. Angle's all wrong. You'd never do it.
I have. I did it in Paris. I have to go now.
Да, запутано тут все.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Do you know a man?
Indeed. Are you...
Oh, no.
Сейчас я попробую обо всем, все поговорить со всеми.
Like...
May I borrow?
Sure you can. On one condition.
What's that?
You keep it away from old Ron.
Who's Ron?
That's him in the corner. With the hygiene problem.
Does this...
That's...
Uh-huh. Well, what's that?
You're worse.
Does this...
No.
Look, I...
Так, вот это, наверное, Рон, да? Или вот это Рон?
Mr. Fitzgerald? Ever seen this towel before? Doesn't it belong on the bar? Very observant. McGuire... What's...
I knew. I put you.
Yeah.
You're not. Hell no.
Well, I'm not... That's... All I want is...
But he's not here.
I know that. But he... So where did...
I don't know. Can't. Yeah.
Show me what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the professor.
So what? You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside Peagram's package?
You don't know these people. I can't. I don't dare.
This is your last chance to show me the package, Fitzgerald. I've been patient with you, but now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
The man from Paris. Jack Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it. But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
I'll deal with Jacques Marquet. Give the package to me.
No. Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem. Hey! I just seen a big red...
Get out of here, McGuire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal brandy makers.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
Угу.
I was telling the truth about Fitzy, mister.
Okay, calm down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding my own business, and I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I. And I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass. But the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Как чертов эльф. Но это тот же самый клоун.
Hey, McGuire,
What?
have you ever seen this man before?
What a slimy character.
See you
Понятно.
later, kid.
Okay, mister.
I pushed the switch down, but in doing so it snapped off in my hand.
То есть у меня появился налево проход или нет? Ладно, тогда дальше будем разговаривать.
Hello again.
What?
Could you use this towel?
I could, but it wouldn't be much use for anything else.
If I was a woman,
I more rabbit.
Угу.
I'm looking for Sean Fitz.
Never heard.
Don't you come from around here?
None of your business.
I'm from California.
That's your problem.
Так, ну это мы уже
Could you use...
I
обсуждали.
I'll see you later.
То есть он пьет. Сейчас будет кашлять, а мы подбираем.
Hello again.
what?
Here, this wire belongs to you.
Oh no. Never saw it before. No.
I'll see you later.
Да я просто, что у меня с антивирусом случилось. Тоже не хочешь сюда?
Hi, it's me.
So I
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
A Ferrari, to be exact.
A racing car? And what was it doing here? The poor fella must have been lost.
The driver of the Ferrari was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah, he knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car.
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot could have heard it coming.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew, the idiot responsible for the stacking of my hay cart. Was he killed by the car?
Oh no, but he has been abducted.
Well, that's a relief now.
Aren't you going to look for your nephew?
What for? From what you say, it's too late.
Well, you could report the matter to the police.
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
I think you ought to know exactly what Sean has gotten himself into.
I'm not sure I want to know.
But you're his uncle, his own flesh and blood.
You're right, but what can I do? If I'm not here to guard it, some idiot might try to climb the haystack. What a moral dilemma. Stay here and guard this potentially lethal agricultural construction, or to go off in search of the prodigal nephew, the very man responsible for said hazard? It'll need some thinking about.
Why, there's no problem.
You're right. Why didn't I think of it before? We'll demolish the haystack.
You don't have to demolish the haystack to go look for Sean. I'll stay here in your place and warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous. I think I should start my inquiries at the bar.
He strode off in the direction of McDevitt's farm, leaving me to contemplate the stake.
Замечательно. Обманули, отправили в бар
Stack
его.
of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall. Even if I stretched as far as I could, the wall was out of reach. What I needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
А скомбинировать, если?
Maybe not.
Чё, издеваешься? Я бы допрыгнул даже. Так. Опять мне что-то не хватает.
Hey! Hello, Derek. Does this... No. Can you...
Может, с ними тоже поговорите что-нибудь?
Oh, sure. Where the... Cal... I know. Do you know... No. I... Do you only... What? Pig is... It... Understand? When? Yeah, man. What? Did I... Like, what? Aren't you gonna... What? Don't... What do you think of this town? No. May I? No. Bye for now.
Ясно. А ты мне что-нибудь
Excuse me.
новенькое
Yes,
скажешь?
Hey, how about... No, I'm serious. Have you considered turning McDevitt's into a cocktail bar? Cocktails are chic, cool, and popular with younger drinkers.
What? Kids in the bar? Can you imagine it? Pinball, pimples, and puke.
Right, I get the picture. I'll settle for a glass of stout.
I'm sorry, but the pump appears to be broken.
I could fix it for you.
I don't think so. This is a job for a professional electrician. Oh well, at least the glass washer is still working. It's not my idea, is it?
Электрик
It
нужен.
just so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
Well, no. Isn't that marvellous? Ha, here's a house bedeviled with faulty wiring of a wayward nature. Here's you, an electric man, with a little plastic card to prove it. I still want to see what you can do before I let you touch me beer pumps. You can make a start on the glass washer. And when you've finished that, will you take a look at the pumps?
I couldn't see anything obviously wrong with the machine. I figured it must be the wiring. I used all my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug. I couldn't see anything obviously wrong.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Does this piece of wire mean anything to you?
No.
Look, I
Электрик
gotta be going.
спрашивает, не скажешь ли что-нибудь о куске проволоки? Ну явно, что на улице
I
сломался.
replaced the fuse with a piece of wire. I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions. Excuse me, Mr. Leary. I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
Bingo! And a blessing to all the saints. A free half pint to that man on the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
Well, I guess so, but I'm not making any promises.
If you can't fix them, I'll have a riot on my hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down there somewhere.
Нормально, теперь он нас пропускает. Че он пикает, понять не могу. Так, это выход наверх, у нас это крюк.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal, but nothing appeared to happen.
Фонарик внизу, я понимаю. А где именно фонарик-то? Да я вижу выход туда. Может, решетка открылась?
I lifted the trap door and an overpowering smell of stale beer rose from the cellar below. I looked down on a stone-tiled floor, way too far to jump.
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was calm. What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut. Was the guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
If I had, I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
Или нам за ним проследить лучше? А вдруг можно проследить? Давайте попробуем. Ага. Не пускает. Может, я просто светом подсветил там внизу?
Now I could see. I spotted Mr. Leary's flashlight easily. Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trap door. It was Peagram's gem, all right. A large, uncut blue stone. I guess I was already under its spell.
Did you find it?
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid. I couldn't betray Mr. Leary's trust.
I could, for sure. That old misery guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
Oh, and shout if you see that Ferrari.
Спалился сразу. Так, что у нас?
It was the barman's flashlight.
Фонарик
It was
бармена.
the barman's flashlight. It was a large blue gemstone.
Bloodstone.
It was a large blue gemstone.
Gemstone.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Так, это смешать ты не хочешь. А платок? Полотенце помыть.
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water. I shut off the faucet as tight as I could, but it kept on dripping.
Так, больше ничего тут нет, ясно? Что-то я не попробовал как-то залезть там нормально. Вот это под ноги не ставится, да? Никуда.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step. I tugged at the lifting key and found...
Ну, давай залезем. А вот и та самая коза. Ну что ж, давайте продолжим в следующей серии. Подписывайтесь на канал, комментируйте видео, оценивайте видео. Ну, всем спасибо за просмотр, всем пока.